As naive as it seems, the way someone judges another individual is often through these three things: looks, money, and status. We're all familiar with the first two. Society has been shaping beauty standards for both men and women for centuries, and looks will always be the first thing others will use to judge you. It is the first thing people will see. Whether you admit it or not, when searching for a mate, we would usually look upon someone's outward appearance before deciding to get to know their personalities. And that's not something to be ashamed of. It's not a shame to admit you are attracted to well-groomed individuals. While money as a way to earn people's respect is a no-brainer, there's no doubt that a working-class person will give more respect to a client that pays more. So, money and looks are already a given. But what about the third component, status? What is status? How can we maximize our status so that we can be better respected and trusted by our friends and peers? Well, that's why you need to elevate your game and discover the secrets to transforming into a high-value individual. Welcome to Luxo-Life, your partner toward personal growth and success. In this video, we're going to take a look into what makes a high-value individual highly valued. A high-value individual is someone who possesses self-confidence, integrity, emotional intelligence, competence, and a commitment to personal growth, thereby positively impacting others and their environment. Just a reminder though, this isn't going to be a guideline on how you can be better than everyone else. You want to be the life of the party, be a friend, not an a-hole. We're here to learn to use our influences for good, to be in a circle where everyone is helping pull everyone up the social ladder. So, what is status? This is basically you as a whole and how you function in society. What are your contributions, the people you identify with, and your position in leadership amongst your peers? Obviously, people will not respect you if you are someone forgettable, someone who blends in, so make sure you stand out. And having a personal brand to shine a light on yourself will make sure people will remember you. Having a personal brand where people immediately know who you are is key and the most important thing on building a concrete foundation on your social climb. Here are some key points to help you start with building yourself and your personal brand. Number 7. Be true to yourself. Be as authentic as you can. We're here to make sure people know the real you, not some made-up version of yourself you're creating to please others. Sure, it's good to take some aspects of yourself and enhance it, but don't just go changing everything about you, because then it wouldn't be you. That wouldn't be your brand. It will just be another personality that you uphold. Identify what makes you unique from other people. Like I said, it is important to stand out, be unforgettable. What makes you different from the rest of the people in your social circle? What makes you someone that should even be in that circle? What do you contribute to that circle? Work on your current skills and develop new ones. Always grab opportunities to get new experience. Be someone so adventurous that people constantly talk about you and the next thing you decide to do. Number 6. Publicize your work. How will you build your social platforms if people don't even know you? This doesn't just mean posting on Instagram or Facebook every 5 minutes, but showing up to your friend's party, making an appearance at other events and social meetings. Make sure you dress the part and have a personality that speaks to your identity. Be outgoing and friendly. Keep in mind that how you present yourself should be consistent, and that's why being yourself is important. People should have something to hold on to when thinking about you. Maybe it's the way you talk so confidently without stuttering, or how you carry yourself with the clothes you wear, or how your heels tap so gracefully across the floor. Number 5. Surround yourself with the right people. Most people say it's lonely at the top, but that shouldn't be the case for you. Builds long-lasting and trustworthy relationships that don't just revolve on wealth and fame. Keep people in your circle that you actually trust and you can run to when you need support and emotional help. If you're currently in a social circle where you feel like you're going nowhere, then asking yourself if these are the right people for you. Are they inspiring you to reach your fullest potential? Are you helping build each other and push each other up? Really evaluate your current friend group, whether it's people from your family, your childhood friends, people from work. You don't have to keep hanging out with them if they're not doing you any good. But that's not to say completely cut ties off with them. It's just time for you to move on and live your life seriously. Be sure you're spending your time with people who don't know how to spend their time wisely and pulling you along with it. Having a strong personal brand isn't enough. You need to be surrounded by high-value individuals who uplift you. Seek out high-value individuals who share your ambition and values. It's the same thing with building a routine of going to the gym and solidifying your regimen. If you want to be consistent and really commit to that routine, you will want to be with your gym bros to help you keep motivated and inspired. In return, make yourself valuable to them by offering support, advice, or simply being enjoyable company. Relationships are mutual. Number 4. Be a good communicator. Effective communication is essential to boosting your social status. How else are you going to socialize if you can't communicate? If you can't clearly express your thoughts and ideas, you'll struggle. Take Sam from Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. This story tells of Sam and how he was able to be one of the best salesmen in his company by working on his mediocre sales career and really listening and taking in the feedback of his clients. Sam understood his clients' needs and used that to his advantage. So be reminded that communication is always a two-way process. You can't have communication without feedback from the other party. Number 3. Be a good listener, not just a good communicator. Active listening is different from selective listening in so many ways. Make sure you take note of everything the other person says. Don't just make them remember you, remember them as well. People will better respect you if they know you are someone that cares. Understand other people's perspectives, not just yours, and empathize with how they feel and express themselves. This allows you to engage in meaningful dialogue and not just make them think you're making the world revolve around you. Again, you need solid friends and allies to stabilize your status. Number 2. Practice nonverbal communication. You think communication only happens in spoken word? That's not the case most of the time. People will be able to read you as a person through your actions. Actions speak louder than words. So be sure that you're also aware of how you act when talking. Your body language is important, so are your facial expressions. Keep eye contact with the person you're talking to and don't turn your body in different directions. This helps them know that you're interested in what they have to say. Don't cross your arms, this will make you look unwelcoming. Instead, keep them relaxed on your sides. The way you say words and the tonality of your speaking also leaves an impression on people. So be sincere and nice in everything that you say. Be informed on how you can appear confident and assertive without seeming ignorant. Number 1. Build your online presence. A strong online presence can significantly enhance your dating prospects. In today's digital age, Your social media profiles often serve as the first impression others have of you. By curating a well-crafted online persona, you can attract potential partners and peers who are impressed by your lifestyle, achievements, and the value you bring to the table. Posting consistently, sharing engaging content, and showcasing your interests and accomplishments can make you more appealing and accessible to a broader audience. Networking opportunities also expand exponentially with a robust social media presence. By actively engaging on these platforms, you can connect with high-value individuals from various fields. Commenting thoughtfully on posts, sharing insightful content, and participating in relevant conversations can help you build relationships with influential people. These connections can open doors to new career opportunities, collaborations, and personal growth. The journey to significant status is undoubtedly a long-term game. It requires dedication, patience, and a continuous effort to add value in every interaction. By consistently providing valuable content, actively engaging with your audience, and taking on roles that showcase your leadership and skills, you can gradually build a reputation that sets you apart in both the real and virtual worlds. So, status is essentially social proof and recognition of your value to society. It's about being a notable person and a leader. But status isn't only about online presence, it also involves real-life interactions. In closing, building status is a comprehensive endeavor that integrates both online and offline efforts. Building status takes time and effort, but the rewards are substantial. Establishing and maintaining status is not an overnight process. It requires a strategic and sustained approach. This process requires perseverance and a willingness to adapt, but the long-term benefits make the investment worthwhile. If you enjoyed watching this video, please hit like and subscribe to the channel for more awesome and educational videos. Always stay notified by clicking on the bell icon and share this with your friends and peers. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.